thing here. So this is creating and utilizing a names list. Now, experts say that 2,000 people by the age of 18. So quite frankly, you probably know 3,000 or 4,000 people that you've met in your entire life. So you really want to work on making your list as big as you can over time. Never pre-qualify, because if you miss one person, you miss their entire circle of influence. Sometimes your critical mind will say, oh, that person would never do it. And they end up being the ones who are the best ones that you ever enrolled. And sometimes the critical mind's like, oh yeah, that person would do it. And then they ignore you and they disappoint you. So you really never know. So if their name pops in your head, write it down. But when you get to your first hour training, make sure that you're ready with a list of 20 to invite via text with your mentor guiding you through. Okay. So don't text them yet, but show up with your list. And quite frankly, if you want to be like the best, make the list a lot bigger than that, as big as you possibly can, but at least 20. Okay. So after you meet with your mentor, they're going to be walking you, or during your first hour training, they're going to be walking you through these 3 steps, and you're going to actually be doing them alongside your mentor. So you're not going to be alone. You're going to be doing all these things with your mentor, the approaches, the presentations, and the follow-ups. They're going to be giving you simple assignments, and it's a really beautiful process. Now, the way you know you're successful is you just have to know, you have to measure how many presentations you're doing each week. And a good a rule of thumb on a part-time basis is to get about 5 presentations a week. If you're getting 10 or 15 or 20 presentations a week, then you are excellent. Okay. So, but the average part-time person is doing between 5 and 10. Now, fortune is in the follow-up. So always schedule the next phone call during the existing call. Exact time, exact day. But remember that this is all built into our scripts. So you don't actually have to worry about it right now, but just know that that's the philosophy. Okay, so when you get to your first hour training, be ready to have fun. It is a blast connecting with your mentor, and then really having the right skill sets and systems that we have in place for you. That's when it's fun too, because you do get a good percentage of people saying yes. Keep in mind that you are serving others. That's the biggest thing with the mindset, is to know that you're giving somebody a blessing to learn about USANA. You're giving them a blessing to improve their finances, a blessing to improve their health, and a great community of friends and a great network that they can meet. So you really are serving other people when you send them a text. Your mentor is going to be taking action with you. So you are in great hands. And that's the most important part, is that you really have that protected environment when you're first starting out. So again, show up prepared. Make sure you've downloaded your USANA apps. You've logged in. Those are all done. Make sure you've subscribed to all the Team DSI groups that we went over, and have your list of 20 or more ready to go. And the bigger, the better, but don't text them yet. Now, the very last thing that's going to really take your results through the roof is to listen to one of the best mindset trainings ever made. This is by Jim Rohn, Building Your Network Marketing Business. This is a 1-hour audio that there's a YouTube link on the next video that I would like you to listen to, not just today or before your first hour training, but really every day for your first 30 days. Listen to this over and over, because when you adopt these mindsets, that's when you become unstoppable. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I look forward to hearing about your success with your first hour training, and I look forward to meeting you at a USANA event soon.